So they want me to talk to you about my biggest wins. Good afternoon and welcome to In the Car with Clint. The afternoon series has begun because, well, we've got a lot of things to do and not a lot of time to do them, so I've got to take advantage of every moment. The team, my media team, have put together a list of things they want me to talk about for In the Car with Clint, because obviously I'm at like 150. I don't even know what I'm at, to be honest. I'm saying it's between 141 and 158. Yeah. But they sent me a list, and one of them was like, talk about your biggest wins. And it's interesting when you're asked, you know, what are your biggest wins? A lot of business owners would go to, well, last month we did $700,000, and this week we did $50,000 a minute. And this will sound weird because I'm so driven to get to $100 million, but the biggest sales aren't my biggest wins. And a lot of times the biggest sales are my biggest pains in the ass. So my biggest wins are more around like trying a new copywriting technique and it working on a Facebook ad, or changing the way a system, or, and this sounds corny as fuck, but I mean it, or like teaching a staff member how to do something and seeing them have that click moment when they're like, yeah, that makes sense, or supporting a staff member through some struggles that they might be having at home and changing their perspective on it and having that kind of like light in the back of their eyes change. And this is probably not the response that the guys wanted. They probably wanted some like big fucking glory. We did this, we won a job worth $700,000, and we do that, and we win, you know, multi-$100,000 jobs, and we do $1 million plus months and all that shit. But really, like, if you've got a good grasp on Facebook ads, you can do $1 million a month, right? Just pack shit and send it. You can sell hoodies. You could sell, I don't know, car air fresheners, toothpicks, whatever, right? There's a lot of people that do a lot of money, and it's really not that hard. And I know that sounds arrogant and dickish, but it's not. Like, you learn a few 10 basic skills and you can do a lot of money. The big wins are 10-year anniversaries of staff staying, or a staff member getting offered $40,000 more than they get paid per annum, and telling the new prospective employer that they don't have time to meet them because they're too busy taking care of your business. That's a fucking win. And that person knows who I'm talking about. I'm not going to mention who it is, but when that happens, they're wins, and they're the people that I'm going to look after for the rest of their life and my life, hopefully, because that is the difference. And they're the wins, the cultural wins, the wins of people choosing you over money, and people improving, and people having a change of happiness in their lifestyle because they've come to work for you. They're the real wins, and I've got a fucking massive list of them, and they're the reasons that I can keep going. The money's just a measuring stick, just a game. The people are where the wins are at. So I hope that's answered your question, Duffy. I know it's probably not what you were looking for, but it's the truth. So yeah, that's it. I know I've said it before, but I'm going to keep saying it. Be kind to each other. There's too many fuckheads in the world. So the less that we can have, the better it's going to be, and then everyone will be happy, and the world can just be beautiful. Thanks for tuning in to In the Car with Clint afternoon series. I'll talk to you real soon.